He was the one driving.
75, I'm out on a traffic crash. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, how are you?
Anybody hurt?
No, we're good.
Not at all.
Thank you.
You're good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay, well, I mean, everything's not good. You
Yeah.
ran your car into something.
No, you're right. Okay.
This car, like, got in the way.
All right,
so.
you guys were both in this car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. Was anyone in this car?
No.
We accidentally, like, I guess, trying to pass by and
Babe.
we hit it. And we.
Okay, that's all right. All right, just relax. Who's driving? You are? All right, can I get your driver's license and insurance information for the car, please? So you have your ID with you? No, him.
I'm the passenger.
Yeah, I know.
No problem at all. I mean,
Yeah, but you're a passenger that was involved in the crash, so we have to list you on the crash report as being a
issues at
passenger
all.
in the vehicle.
No.
Elizabeth, hi. My name is Officer Andrade with the Key West Police. I'm going to be doing the crash report here. You were driving this car right here. You were coming in this direction,
It's
and
an accidental flip, you know.
so then what happened? As you're driving, what happened?
She basically
you
had
seem-
too close.
Sir,
I'm talking.
just let her answer. She's
Yeah.
capable.
Yeah, this vehicle seemed to be just out of the way.
The vehicle seemed to be out of the way. Okay, and then what happened? You just kind of sideswiped it? Sideswiped into it?
It seemed, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And I understand nobody's hurt, right? How fast do you think you were going?
10 miles an hour.
Approximately.
5 miles.
5 miles an hour? Okay, so you were going down here about 5 miles an hour and you just hit this vehicle here?
Accidentally.
Sideswipe. Sir.
Yeah.
You want him
Okay.
away?
No, it's fine.
Sorry,
It's
I
fine.
didn't mean to answer.
Well, she already told you that she was talking. Just like let her talk. I just need some information from you. So what I'm going to be doing, like I said, I'm going to be doing a crash report. I'm going to get a number assigned. I'm going to give you an exchange of information form. Basically, what it's going to have, it's going to have your car. Is that your car?
It's a rental.
Okay, it's a rental car. So it's going to have that rental car's information on it, the rental car company, and then it's going to have your information on it, and then it's going to have this car that you struck and their information. All right,
Sure.
so they're going to get a copy, you're going to get a copy, and then you can give that report. I'll point out where the number is. You give that report to the rental car company and your insurance company if you want, and then they'll know what to do with that. Okay.
I'm good. I'm Officer Adorno. You guys all right though?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're good.
Good. You look a little shaken up. You all right?
Yeah, we just clipped it
Yeah.
on accident.
Yeah. Where are you guys going? Just to hang out downtown or something like that?
Yeah,
No, we're
we're
trying
just
to
gonna
go
trying to go
I'm
home.
trying to go home. Okay. I got you. Well, Officer Andrade is gonna take care of some information about the accident, and then we'll
Yes, sir.
take it from there. Where are you guys from?
We're from Virginia.
Both of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Are you guys like together?
We are. We're married.
Married. There you go. This is your first time in Key West?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. You guys came in an interesting week.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So this is the crash number I was telling you about. Okay. So suicide number. This is your vehicle information here. It says binder because they're a big company, Hirsch. They have like a big private policy. It's different than it's like regular insurance. Where you see here, this is that vehicle there. This is it belongs to a person, so they have regular insurance. That policy. So your information is down here as the driver.
Right.
Okay, so this is the number that you want to give to your insurance if you decide to call your insurance and to the partners as well. Okay, you want to give them that number.
Yeah, take
Okay.
a picture or something.
Well, he's gonna give it to me.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. Do you have any
Thank you.
questions
Thank
about?
No, not
Yeah, no, thank you.
that.
Appreciate your help.
No? Okay. So listen, Elizabeth, so that concludes my crash investigation. Crash investigation is now over. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna, Elizabeth, before you take off, I'm gonna borrow you over here on this side real quick. I just need to talk to you for a little bit more. You could stay here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
No.
Elizabeth, if you want to follow me, please.
Am I allowed to take photos of the vehicle?
Well, yeah, you can get to it right after. Yeah, you can get to it right after. I'm just gonna talk to you about something over here. If you want to come this way. All right, Elizabeth. So, like Officer Andrade mentioned, the crash investigation, he completed that portion of it, okay? So now I'm going to go into my portion. I'm Officer Dorn with QS Police Department, and I'm going to begin a driving under the influence investigation, okay, a DUI investigation. All right, before that starts, I'm going to have to read you something, okay? Like I said, this doesn't mean you're going to jail or anything like that. This just means I have to read you this, just because one is part of my job, and I'm going to be asking you questions if it gets to that point, okay? Certain questions, all right? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Have you asked any law enforcement officer to speak to another attorney? No? Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us or make any statements?
Sorry, what was that?
So having these rights in mind, the ones that I explained to you, are you willing to talk to us?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right. So to begin with, you mind stepping that way a little bit more, Buzz? Yeah, just walk into the other side of the car. Thank you, brother. All right, so where are you coming from right now?
We went to dinner.
Okay. Where was dinner at?
Yep.
Further down that way.
That's why you're not familiar. Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
I don't. I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries. All right. How long ago were you guys at dinner? Are you just coming from there? Or did you eat dinner and drove around? Or?
Yeah. I would say about an hour from the time that we had dinner. We had parked and then walked around. So.
Okay. All right. Did you have anything to drink at dinner or anything like that? Like any alcoholic beverages?
Yeah, but it was a long time ago, so.
A long time ago. Okay, what's a long time ago? Like if you could
maybe
guess.
An hour.
Maybe an hour? Okay, but that was at dinner, correct? Okay, what did you have to drink? What did you have to drink?
I had a champagne.
Champagne, okay. Just one glass or?
Yeah, one glass.
One glass, okay. Do you know what type of champagne maybe? No. Okay, no worries. All right, so one glass of champagne at dinner. And then after dinner, what happened after that? Did you guys just drive around some more? Or?
We just kind of walked around.
Okay. Walked around. Okay, for how long did you walk around for?
About an hour.
About an hour until you got back to your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, where was your vehicle parked? Like, where did you walk to?
It was in the same area.
In the same area?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was I going to say? What time do you think it is right now? If you could guess.
Ask me what time it is, really.
Yeah. If you could guess, what time do you think it is?
Almost midnight.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna read you something else. All right. I want you to listen. Okay. So, are you willing to submit to field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief that you are under the influence of alcoholic beverages or chemical or controlled substances to the extent that your normal faculties are impaired?
Am I willing to?
Right. Are you willing to submit to the field sobriety exercises so that you could?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. Perfect. All right. Are you sick or injured or anything like that?
No.
All right. Are you diabetic?
No.
Epileptic or anything like that?
No. I do have ADHD.
Okay. All right. Any inner ear problems?
No.
Here, watch your step. I don't want you to fall over the curb. We can move over this way a little bit. Yeah. All right. Any issues with mobility or anything like that? No. All right. All right. So it's 3 exercises. I'm gonna walk you through them as well. Okay. So the first one that's gonna happen is I'm gonna check your eyes. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to stand with your feet together like this. All right, and I'm gonna have your hands to your side. All right, so you're gonna stay in this position. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to look at the tip of my pen. All right. I want you to follow the pen with your eyes only. Okay. Try not to move your head or anything like that. Okay. You understand? All right. Just keep looking at it for me. All right. All right. So the next exercise we're gonna do is gonna be, it's called the walk and turn. All right. So what I'm gonna have you do, All right, we could use this. All right. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you stand over here for me. Just walk this way, please. All right. Be careful. All right.
Right here?
No, I'm gonna have you here, and you're just gonna face me on this side. Stand over here. All right. Turn around and face me. All right. So because there's no line, we're gonna use an imaginary line. Okay. Do you see any debris or anything like that in the middle of the street? No debris.
There's that
Weird stick? Alright, let's kick that out the way. There you go. Alright. Any other debris you see? It's clear debris, right?
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, alright, is I'm gonna have you get into the starting position, okay? But I don't want you to begin until I finish the instructions, alright? So the starting position is I'm gonna have you put your left foot on the imaginary line. Alright? And then I'm gonna have you bring your right foot in front of the left foot, heel to toe touching. All right, you're gonna stay in this position until I finish the instructions. Also, I'm gonna have you bring your arms to your side. All right, and you're gonna stay in this position. Understand? Until I tell you to begin the exercise. All right, so what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you take 9 heel to toe steps. All right, so it's gonna look something like this. All right, you're gonna look down at your feet and you're gonna count out to 9. So 1, 2, 3, so on until you hit your 9th step. All right, on your 9th step, you're gonna take a series of small steps, keeping your left foot on the line and bringing your right foot back onto the line. All right, once you're here in this position again, you're gonna walk 9 several steps back, counting out loud, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on until you feel like you finished. All right, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have you back in the starting position, don't worry. Yep, good?
Alright.
All right, try to have your heel touching your toe, okay? There you go. All right, just like I demonstrated, okay? Do you have any other questions or anything about it? No? All right, have your heel back in front of your, there you go, in front of your toe. All right, you may begin the exercise. Yep. All right, good. All right, now the third exercise is the one-legged stand. All right, one-leg stand. All right, so what I'm gonna have you do, all right, just like before, I'm gonna have you get into a beginning position. Okay, I'm gonna have your feet together, just like this, with your hands to your side. All right, when I tell you to begin, all right, I'm gonna have you raise one leg, either leg you want, left or right, approximately 6 inches off the ground. All right, so about the size of a soda can. All right, while either leg is up, you're gonna count out 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on.
I'm gonna count?
Yes, ma'am. You're gonna count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003 until I tell you to stop. Okay? Until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Yeah. So just keep counting out 1001, 1002 until I tell you to stop. If your leg at any point touches the ground, all right, you could just pick it up and continue where you left off. All right. Do you understand these instructions? All right. Just give me 1 second and I'll let you know when you can start. Oh, I did it in front of her. It's gonna look like this: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on until I tell you to stop. All right?
Gosh.
You did miss that. It's all good. All right. So just give me a sec. All right. You may begin the exercise.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1007, 1009, 1010, 11, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1017.
Okay. All right. You may stop. All right. For the last one, I'm gonna have you turn around, just face the vehicle, and just bring your arms behind your back. Watch it. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second, make sure nothing's there. It should be fine. All right, go ahead and step in.
Will you provide me a sample of your insurance alcohol content?
Yes.
Okay. So like I said, we're just going to save it for 20 minutes. Once that 20 minutes is up, we're going to go into that room, provide the sample. Just don't touch your mouth, anything like that, okay?
Okay. Just want to ask, sorry.
You're fine.
Just want to make sure, for legal things. How does that work? Like, what do I need to ask? Like, as far as that, because you guys have already arrested me and all.
Right.
So what is
What
the
are
question
my
like?
rights? What are my rights?
So right now you have rights, but you're not privy to a lawyer at this point in time because driving is a privilege, it's not a right, if that makes sense. So after the fact, we'll read you your Miranda rights, and then at that point you can decide if you want to talk to us or not. Does that make sense to you?
So,
So
me
at this
ask-
point in time, we're not asking you any incriminating questions. We're asking you all if you're going to provide me a sample of your breath determines alcohol content. That's all it is right now. After the fact, if we want to talk to you, we'll read you your Miranda rights because we're going to ask you questions that could possibly be self-incriminating. But at this point in time, it's nothing self-incriminating. It's me asking if you want to provide me a sample of your breath determines alcohol content.
okay, gotcha. All right, and today's my birthday. Happy birthday to
Happy
me.
birthday. You'll have better ones, I promise. I promise. It was just, a mistake today, and then that's it. You'll have better ones.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a cool birthday story, but it's a story you can tell. You can definitely tell.
Yeesh. I don't know if I want to tell about it.
Yeah, is this your first time getting arrested or not? So I guess not.
Anyway, so can I ask a question?
Of course.
How long will you say this will take? Because we are supposed to leave tomorrow.
So I told your husband, you're gonna see a judge in the morning, like 9 in the morning, maybe possibly. You're gonna see a judge early in the morning.
The
Whether-
deputies can explain that process.
Yeah, that's all we know. The deputies, the people that are gonna come book you in, they have more information about that. But your flight's at 6, right? 6 p.m.
I believe so. I
Okay.
don't know whatever he told you, but yeah, it's later. It's not like in the morning or anything. I don't
So
know
you
exactly the time.
You should be out by then, hopefully. But like I said, deputies are gonna have more information on that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be in the morning. The judge usually comes in.
You'll see a judge.
I'll see a judge, and then I'll have to come back.
Well, you can have a lawyer represent.
What was that?
You can have a lawyer represent you. You don't necessarily have to come back unless you go to trial. That's like the only time you'd actually have to be here.
I'll have a lawyer that'll be able to represent me?
Right. So, I mean, you're going to have to get a lawyer no matter what, whether one's appointed to you or you pay for your own. But you live in Virginia, correct?
Yeah.
So that lawyer can represent you here, so you don't have to travel back and forth for all your court hearings.
Okay.
Right. So
But like, if you were to go to trial, since you are accused of this, you would have to be in front of the judge for your trial. But that'd be probably the one time that you would actually have to be here, if it goes that far.
if it goes that far. So are you guys visiting for your birthday?
Yeah.
You still have some fun tomorrow, kinda.
Kinda? Really?
Kinda.
You really think so? What time do you think I'll be able to get out of here?
I wish I knew so I could tell you, to be honest. It's definitely gonna be before your flight. But, I know, right? I don't know, to be honest. You're gonna visit early, and then whether the judge wants to give you a bail or not, which, I mean, if you don't have any crazy criminal history, then you should just be released. And then you have to come back. So the second portion of
So I
this,
do have to come
you
back.
don't have to come back, but if you have a lawyer that's representing you, all right, if you can afford one, then obviously you're gonna get one anyways. And then he could represent you in court so that you don't have to come down. And then if it ever goes to trial, which, I mean, if it ever gets there, then you have to come back, but you don't have to come back anytime in the near future. Where's your husband from?
Armenia?
Armenia? I was looking at the
His last name?
Yeah. How do you even pronounce
Which
it?
is why I didn't change my last name.
Wow.
No. Yeah.
It's a unique one.
Yeah.
Alright, so sit right there, okay? Let's walk on the spider web. Alright, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna open this up. There's two pieces to the mouthpiece. You're gonna wrap your lips around it, creating like a seal. Don't block it with your tongue. You're gonna take a deep breath, you're gonna exhale. So if you hear the machine making a constant beeping noise, you're doing it correct. If it's not making a noise at all, you're doing something wrong. I'll be here coaching you along the way. It doesn't take that long. As long as you give a deep, steady breath, you should be okay.
Can I don't understand. Can I refuse, or how does this all work?
If you refuse, I'll read this to you.
I don't understand.
So I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for purposes of determining its alcohol content. I am also authority with the QS Police Department. If you fail to submit to the test I have requested of you, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for first-time refusal, or 18 months if your privilege has been previously suspended as a result of a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, you are below. Additionally, if you refuse to submit to the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, you are below. You'll be committing a misdemeanor. Refusal to submit to the test I have requested of you is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. You understand what I just read to you?
Yes.
You don't sound sure. So do you understand it? If not, I can explain it to you.
You can explain.
So if you refuse, your license is going to be suspended right here and now, okay? You can try to get it back with your lawyer. There's a whole process that he can advise you of. If you previously refused before, you've been arrested for a DUI before?
No.
Okay. So if you refused before, then it'd be suspended for 18 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically all it's saying.
Okay.
And if you've refused before, then you'd be charged with a misdemeanor right now for that. Or a later time if they find out that you have.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you understand all that?
Yeah.
Do you want to refuse? Or you want to provide the sample?
If I refuse, then what happens? Like,
I mean, you're still being arrested no matter what.
I'm already here.
Correct. And if you're not under the influence, this is the opportunity to prove that to us.
Okay. And then, if I were to refuse, and then what happens?
No, it's the same process. You're still going to be here until the morning.
Okay.
Your license is just going to be suspended
Gotcha. Until when?
for a period of 1 year.
Until 1 year, until what?
Well, 1 year from today. So next year, November or October 21st. 21st, right?
That's what happens?
That's what I just read to you.
Oh, wow.
And then you get another charge.
If she refused before. So it's up to you. You understand what I read to you? That it's up to you if you want to refuse or not. I can't advise you either way.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to get it all.
So do you want to refuse or do you want to provide the sample?
I'll provide.
Okay.
Sorry, I was
You're
trying to get it all.
Alright. Take a deep breath and then exhale. Long and steady.
I breathe in.
Yep, and then exhale. Well, you got a little bit harder than that.
Sorry.
Just deep. Deep and strong. Keep going. Alright. So remember, if you hear that steadily going, you're doing it right. So if it just beeps and shuts off, it means it's not registering anything. So deep, strong breath, alright? If you just blow out for like 10 consecutive seconds, it'll go through.
Okay, so I take a deep breath and then breathe.
Yep. Yeah, it's not picking up. It's a deep, heavy breath. I've had 80-year-olds do this before, I promise. Nope. It's not picking up.
Sorry.
It's alright. So, I'm gonna try it again. Like I said, deep breath, fill your lungs up, and just exhale. Just let it all out. Alright, deep breath and exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Take another deep breath and then exhale, okay? Because it's not registering right now. Yep.
No?
Take a deep breath and then exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Take another deep breath. As long as you do it long, consistent, like I said, 10 seconds, you're fine. If you do it like really deep and really fast, like 10 seconds, it'll pick it up. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop picking it up.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Let's try again. Deep breath. Stop picking it up. Stop picking it up. Deep breath.
Like a balloon, like a
Like a balloon.
Yep, as hard as you can.
as you can.
Keep going, keep going. Oh. Stop picking it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop picking it up. Keep going, keep going. If you hear that noise, it's collecting it. It's not collecting it right now. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, just like that. No. No. Take
No?
No. It's gotta be
great.
consistent. That was better than the previous attempt.
Okay.
No. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop picking it up. Remember, if you hear the audible tone, it means it's collecting it.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, but it stops. So as soon as it stops, it's not collecting. It's gotta be consistent.
I gotcha.
Keep going. Stop picking it up.
No?
No.
What am I doing wrong?
Deep breath.
Okay.
Like I said, if you just release it for 5 to 10 consecutive seconds strong, it'll pick it up.
Sorry.
You're fine. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this all again from the beginning, okay? I'm just gonna be up front and blunt with you. If I don't get it on the first attempt, I'm just gonna mark you as a refusal.
You
Okay?
have to mark me as a refusal?
Like I said, I've had 80-year-olds provide me breath samples. Just deep breath and exhale. That's all you get to do. Rapid sessions. Long and constant. They'll register. But we just can't sit here all night attempting for you to provide a sample. Deep breath, and then exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Deep breath and exhale again. Keep going. Stop picking up. Just remove it from your mouth. Deep breath. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there. Keep going, keep going. Alright.
Yeah?
Yep. We're just gonna do that one more time.
Got it.
You got it?
Yes, one more time. One more time and you're done.
Just like last time, okay? Deep breath and exhale. Stop thinking of it. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Take a deep breath. Keep going, keep going. Okay, just remove your mouth. Remove it. Take a deep breath through your mouth and then exhale. It's harder the longer you keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop picking it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Just keep going, keep going. Remove it. Deep breath through your mouth. Remove it from your mouth. Deep breath.
Sorry.
You're fine. I don't want you to pass out. Keep going, keep going, keep. Stop picking it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. audible tone long and consistent, it means it's registering. As soon as it stops, it's not getting anything up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nothing. Keep going, keep going. Deep breath. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Consistent, remember, consistent.
I'm like trying over here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, you good for 1 second?
No?
That was good for me. Recuperate, just take a second.
Sorry,
You're
I'm
fine.
like trying.
You're fine, just take a second. Alright, whenever you're ready. Long and consistent. Stop picking it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. He's gonna give us one more chance. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna try that one more time. Like I said, if we can't get that, I'm just gonna have to mark these with people down. You've already proven you can do it that one time. Just long and consistent. Yeah, as hard as you can for as long as you can. Alright, deep breath, long and consistent exhale, as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop beating it up.
It's not?
No. Remember the audible tone. If you hear the audible tone, stop picking it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop picking it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Make sure your tongue's not blocking, make sure your lips aren't blocking it. Just as deep as you can, just let loose. Like you're screaming at your husband. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's not going through.
Oh my gosh. I'm pushing.
Okay. Just like you did the first time. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. It's not going through.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
Deep breath and exhale, like I said. Just like you did the first time. It was perfect the first time. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's not registered. Deep breath, fill up your lungs as much as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Every time you stop, it resets. You gotta do it as consistent as you can.
I'm going though. Like I don't know what to do.
Alright, so this is the last chance I'm gonna give you, alright? Push, push, push hard. Come on. Harder. Keep going, keep pushing hard. Keep going, keep going, harder. There you go. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I'm really trying. Okay.
So I'm just gonna mark you as refusal, alright?
So then what happens?
Well, I explained it to you, but you're gonna sit out there with this officer and I'll kind of explain everything to you in a
But
second.
all of the attempts will be documented.
It's all documented. It's all documented on camera too.
Okay. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm like pushing hard. I don't know what to do.
Just go and sit out there with Officer Donner, okay?
All right, so this here is a driving under the influence citation. All right, so it comes with a court date like we talked earlier. Okay, your court date is right in this section here. You're gonna get a copy of this in your property as well. All right, so your court date is October 31st, 2024 at 9 a.m. here at the Key West Courthouse. All right, like we mentioned earlier, if you're able to get an attorney, the attorney could be the one to come in and represent you. Okay, you don't physically have to be here for that portion. All right.
Yeah.
So what I need you to do is I need you to sign this citation. It's not an admission of guilt. Okay, this doesn't just because you signed this doesn't mean you're guilty of what we're charging you with. Okay.
Right.
What's the signature just means that you received a copy of the citation and that you're aware of the court date. All right.
Okay.
All right. So just need you to sign where this X is here. Like I said, it doesn't mean you're guilty. It just means that you received a copy of that. All right. This is gonna go into your property as well, so you'll have a copy of that when you get out tomorrow. Okay. All right, Elizabeth. I'm gonna go ahead and send you over to the deputies now. All right. Just give me 1 second.